Yo, hello. What's up, everyone? It's blueprints, and not only is it blueprints, but it's blueprints on a freaking weekday, brother. We re-cleared in Final Fantasy. We got it done today, so I have some extra time, and we can play more blueprints because it's been occupying my head for like. I mean, since I stopped last stream, because we have so much more to work on again. And like, we have to go back down to the inner sanctum, but we don't have all of the information about the hourglass pattern that we opened up. Now, I did write down, I think, I need to open up my notes. Sorry, I'm already going. I know I'm already going. We're like a minute into the stream or something, but and I'm already talking about all the patterns we have. But what was I gonna say? Let me out. For the hourglass, I should really categorize these a little bit differently. I should make like sub notes where we're collecting specific data about each one, which I probably will do as we get more info. But we have the color of a few. We need the weather. Or maybe we can guess the weather if we like read through the Arindia book again, or if we can buy it. And we also need like the type of thing. So I mean, we need a bunch, really. We need a few different things. But let's just get going, man. Let's go today. We have more allowance. 10 coins for allowance. I would call that pretty damn good. I'm also going to try today to be a little bit more like deliberate with the stuff that we do have information for, because I have a feeling that like we have all the information we need for example the safes, because the safes are usually every puzzle in Blueprints so far. If you need more information, the puzzle previous has led you pretty straight up to the next puzzle you need to figure out to figure whatever you're trying to figure out, if that makes any sense at all. So I'm going to try and like in the drawing room and the office, if we can find them again today, I'm gonna like sit in there and like think a little more, because I was also thinking on like yesterday when I was at work, I was thinking about how if you count small gates, 8 safes crack 8, or 8 dates crack 8 safes, and I was thinking about that, and also the note in the office says March of the Count, and that to me like has no other bearing on any other puzzle, and it's the only one that's in black lettering, and we know that there was a Count Isaac Gates, right? So like my thought for the office was like, I remember that there are busts in there, but I don't remember if they're of that guy. So I was like, what if I've been thinking wrong this whole time, and I need to think of the words differently, because that's what this game has like been about the whole time, and I need to like count how many Count Isaacs there are, because he's a gate. And if there are busts of him in the office, then he would be like a small gate, right? Because he is it would be like a small version of him, who is his last name is a gate, right? And then we have March of the Count, which would be like mean that however many busts there are, it would be like 03 and then the amount of busts, and that would give us like an important date. I don't have any idea if that like will work, but that's my like thought for the office, because like it just doesn't make sense that I wouldn't have the information that I need for the safes. I feel like I should. So that's what I was thinking of at work. We'll start playing now, but I really like, I'm like a little confident in that You know what I mean? Like, I haven't been in the office in a long time, but that, all of what I just said, just like, it just sounds right to me, you know? Like, it sounds like that should be what the puzzle is. So we'll get in there and then we'll see if there are actually busts of him. But I also don't remember what he looks like, so we're gonna just like guess when if that is the case. But like, these don't have names, do they? No, that's our guy. That's Sinclair. This is some asshole, and I don't know how to tell who they are. But that's it. That's my only thought right now. It is big brain time because I was, after last session, I really felt like we like worked on a bunch of stuff, right? Where we made some discoveries, but we didn't like continue any of the puzzles that we already had, if that makes sense. And I feel like this game has been so good, despite its randomness, it's been so good at giving me information at the pace I need. So I figure I'm like behind on some, if that makes sense. Not in like a bad way, but like in a way that I feel like there's an opening for me to figure things out, you know? So I'm just gonna try to slow down today. It's a weekday. I don't have to be worried about my weekend going away. This is my day. Well, my night, because I worked all fucking day, but that's normal. Whenever you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then whenever you draft a hallway from another hallway, or immediately, our effects are permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Hold on. Set your dice to 2 or add a small chest to the entrance hall. We could just fucking sacrifice today's, like, what's the one we're gonna do the most? Probably it's the red room, especially if we can get like the furnace. I feel like I want to do the red rooms and permanently add to your allowance, and we'll call today like mostly a wash, because the red rooms and losing steps is gonna absolutely fuck us up. But if we can get a bunch of red rooms and add shit to our allowance, like the archives are right here, brother. I mean, like, I have to do it. I gotta do it. We're looking for the furnace though. Experiment successful. That's immediately 1 extra. The furnace is right here, brother. Dude, who gives a shit about today? This day is for money. And then we got the oh shit, we're gonna run out of doorways. If we're cutting ourselves off anyway, let's use the toilet, because it's a worse room than the maid's room. Gymnasium, whenever you enter, lose 2. Brother, I don't give a flying crap about about anything today. This is going crazy. We're getting so much allowance immediately. I kind of want to go with the hallway just to have more openings for red rooms. Weight room. I mean, I actually don't want to do the weight room yet. We will get it. I'm doing the dark room rather than the weight room. We'll get the weight room again, don't you worry. Locked. The maid's chamber. We're like cutting ourselves off if we do this. Oh, this is funny. Even if it's archived, you can see that we have the burning glass in the coat rack. That's fun. I mean, we're cutting ourselves off no matter what then. So we're doing maid's chamber. We're already like almost out of steps. So I really don't want to go extra places. Dude, we're gonna die so fast on this day, but we're gonna get like, I mean, what do we, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we already have 16 allowance? That's crazy. That's insane. Thank you for the broken lever. I'll take a billiard room. Oh, I wonder if the furnace only works like, because we're not getting baked right now. The furnace must only work with like connected rooms to it, or like connected red rooms rather. This is 15. The 5 times 5 is 25. Wait. Huh? Oh, 5 times 5 is 25. Okay, it's 20. I forgot it was minus second. I thought it was plus second. No! No, don't do this. Don't introduce square roots. No, I don't know. Wait, I don't understand. I don't get it. Do you do the square root at the end? Or like there's nothing that there's no square root. 18 is not it's not one. 18 minus 16 is 2. The square root of 2 is imaginary. I don't understand. Or do you just do it at the end? Maybe this means you just square it at the end, right? Root of 16 is 4. Oh, do you think it means do the square root of the one? Hold on, let me do the if you do the square at the end, it's 4. But if, let's see, it's not. Oh, it was right. It was right. 20 minus 16 is 4. 4 is, okay, this is 16. Okay, you just square it at the end rather than at the start. Okay, it's not a, it's not in relation to the sign. Also, never mind. It is not about being connected to the furnace. We're dying today so soon. There's no way we're getting, unless we get like a kitchen or something. We'll take the weight room at this point. It's worth it. I don't know what's more likely to... I mean, we're dead if we draft a red room, but that's kind of what we want. Is 9 coins enough to get enough footsteps to go back to the hallway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, let's try it. Why not, right? I mean, let's just do it. Bacon and eggs. Plus 10 steps and add a morning room to today's draft pool? What? What? What's the morning room? That is a good point. I don't have enough. Wait, if we do 10 steps, is that enough? I do 10 and a, no, I can't banana. I can't banana. Hold on, exit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we need 11 to get in the other room. If we do this, we have 13 total steps. We also have running shoes, so we can just hope we save even 1. Okay, we're doing this. Even though the club sandwich is higher value, I'm doing this. We have 1 chance. This is like the most pathetic house of all time, but we have 1 chance to get whatever the hell the morning room is. This doesn't have my steps. Okay, it's on drafting. We should probably be looking for items too, but like, who cares? This day's done. Hold on. Okay, we continue. Sorry about that. I don't have anything here, right? You can't put a lever on shoes. You could probably make like ski, what are they called? Skiing, the things that you move when you're skiing. Oh fuck. Oh no, I knew that was gonna happen. Yes. I've started just saying based running shoes every time they activate. That's so good. The morning room! Tomorrow you will start with 2 gems? What? A sunflower. And a water bottle. And 2 dice. And an upgrade disc that we can't use today. And a newspaper. Oh my god. We're gonna need to write this date down, man. I see a sunrise. This is a very pretty morning room, man. Very pretty. November 5th, Reddington Herald. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73, after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant, penchant? How do you guys say that? I've always heard penchant. Or is it just penchant? For crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday had left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation, for his niece and presumptive heir, the much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing, presumed deceased for the past 6 years. Mrs. Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name Marion Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations, I can't read, such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers, who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's county science fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. More to follow. I can't turn. I've heard the word penchant before, but never penchant. There's a very real chance that that's just not how it's said at all. I'm gonna do the aquarium because it counts as a red room, brother. It's a woo baby. Our allowance goes crazy. Extremely short day, extremely lucrative day. Extremely lucrative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 coins added to our how the hell was this a Mount Holly garden cottage with 3 green rooms? The root cellar, the morning room, and the aquarium? Why isn't this a red cottage? Why isn't this red? This had that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 red rooms, and we didn't. And it's a garden cottage. Save and continue. No, that's it. The stream's over. We did 1 run. I say penchant. It must be penchant. This game is stingy with meta progression. I don't think so. I think we just got a look at how much we have. 19 coins every single oh yeah, that's base as hell. I see what you're saying. You're saying the same thing. Yeah, you do absolutely have to go all in. You're right. You're based. You're in it, brother. You're up and about. What if we just say frick it and I go storeroom immediately for like 3? I didn't do the outdoors room. It doesn't matter the order. Pawn. Okay. We finally got some indication that there is a chess puzzle, and I want to do that today, but I need to be referencing my notes more today on for the chess puzzle, because we need to make sure that we can try like at least a theory that we want to try today. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. I don't want. I'm doing trading posts, but we're not going in there. We're going in there. I want that dynamite. We shouldn't have come in here. Why did I come in here? We shouldn't have gone in here. Okay, I'm gonna put my notes on my left monitor of what chess pieces are, and we're gonna try to go for just one iteration of all of the pieces in general. So do we have a white king and queen? I have the white queen, and I have a king, which is the office, but like I don't know what color that king was. So honestly, here's what we really do. We just go until we find like the office, and then once we find the office, or no, I don't have the other king. I bet I fucking missed it. I bet I missed it. We'll be vigilant. Is there a piece in here? No piece. No piece. No piece in here either. This is 12. This is 16. This is 4. What? Oh, I guess it just means, okay, so it's a little different. Okay, it's not the first or last, it's do it after that step. Okay, 10, 2, 1, what? 10 minus 1 is 9, minus 8 is 1, times 3 is 3, squared is 9. I don't know why I thought that was so difficult. It wasn't so difficult. Key card, thank you. The corridor. You know, I've kind of screwed up, because the other thing I wanted to do today was get back to the ladies' room, which we now know can only be done in the westmost part of the house, with a southern facing door. Didn't the den have a chess piece? Didn't it? Oh no. Didn't it? Hold on, I'm reading my notes. The den was a white pawn. Where's the... Oh, it's right there. It's literally right there. Pantry or the bedroom? Pantry. Let's go money build today. Parlor or the passageway? Probably the parlor. An apple. Every statement oh god. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. Okay. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the table behind you. I mean, that one's not true. If this is true, wait, this is a paradox. No. Wait, no, yeah. Wait, this is a paradox. This is a paradox. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. But, like, what rule does this box go by? Because technically speaking, that could mean that the gems are actually in this box, because if the top one is true, then the bottom part is false. We already know the rules. Some are true and some aren't. But like, but if this one, but like, I don't know about that. It could be a paradox. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. If that part of it is false. Hold on, let me read the rules. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements, plural. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements, plural. Only one box has a prize within. Okay, this does not say that one box cannot have both a true and a false statement on it. It does not clarify that. It says one box must have all true and one box must have all false. So if this is false, okay, wait, no, okay, then this one, hold on. That, okay, for this iteration, this should break down easier. The gems are on the table behind you has to be false. This one must be true because this one can't be true. All right, we're chill. But in the future, it truly does not say. I'm turning around. It does not say that the boxes can't have a mix. It does not say that. The foyer! I would like the foyer. We need to know what Isaac looks like. Lord William Epson. Hey, this is some fucking guy in the front. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Major Nicholas Key the Fourth. I don't believe that you have no significance. Your name is Key. J.R.E. Yena. I remember you. Why do I remember you? Baron Edwin Sinclair. Count Isaac Gates. Okay, he's the most pissed off looking motherfucker that there is in the world. Okay, understood. As long as we remember him. Yeah, you're kind of right. I probably should draw them though. It feels like it will be important. Another classroom. We can see if while drafting the classroom, we can see if this keeps going up or if it resets now that we're on a new day. I'm putting screenshots in the notes. I'm putting screenshots in the notes. Foyer, bus. This is the important guy, so I'll put him at the top. This is the second guy, so I'll put him second. It honestly, I know this isn't the case, but it really does feel like cheating that I'm taking screenshots. I feel like everything should be taken by hand. That's just how I feel about a puzzle game like this, man. Everything should be taken. I'm doing things like in the dark magic way of taking notes rather than knowing. Let's see. Oh, what the fuck? How am I supposed to get to grade 8 when the classes reset every day? It means I have to draft that first that first like classroom in the outside hallway, really. I mean, this all kind of sucks. Security is better. Corridor could do some magic for me too. I also like feel like I should be doing more bedroom style days like all the time. We saw it for the first time on Sunday, but it's not new to me today. Key card system. We're setting it to low. Wait, no, we have the key card, don't we? Yeah, we have a key card. Okay, never mind. Oh shit, I'm flipping through a bagpipe music book and sight reading, and guess what I saw? Colonel Sinclair? Write that down, write that down. One broken lever and one battery pack. Oh, I know where that is. We haven't, wait, no, I don't know where that is. One broken lever and one battery pack. I mean, offline mode we can put unlocked, but we have the key card, so it shouldn't matter. I thought that would have been in the workshop. Did I just not pick anything up in the workshop? We might have to go back there eventually, so we'll see. The nursery. This is kind of what I was looking for, but this is a horrible, horrible place. Actually, it's not that horrible. We'll just go from the foundation and hope we never mess up ever again. We're doing the nursery. And we should also just take a brief look around. I also was at work and I was thinking about how rarely I've looked up in these rooms, but that also hasn't like really mattered. Yeah, well, yet, but you never know. Maybe I need to be looking up more. It's not in here, is it? I have to look up. Oh, here's the broken lever. Boudoir, garage, and a bedroom. We're gonna do the boudoir. I don't really need the garage. Let's draft the other room out of here first. We used the upgrade disc that's at the bottom of the basement, right? I just want to check quick. I know this is useless, or probably useless, but there was one like to the right here the first time we went through. I think we used it. It was like under that painting, I think. Right? It was like right here. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I think we used it. We're chill. Does that use a step? I don't think so. Okay, help me pronounce this. Coriacoli? That's what I would say. I would say Coriacoli. I don't have much of a reason for that. Oh, these dead ends are both so good, but we can't dead end. We're on a run I want to believe in. hate this room. I hate this room. I want to know why the symbols are like this. I need to be bringing that places. I'm not bringing the computer chip places, and I should. Bedroom. We get 5 extra steps for this. Yes, it's the symbol from the fancy chip, and it bothers the hell out of me. It makes me so upset. Drafting studio. We haven't seen the drafting studio in quite a while. What do we got? What do we got? Vestibule, the kennel, and the dove coat? We've seen these two before, but the dove coat is new. Whenever you draw a dove coat while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Wait, like during the draft, or like when we place this room, we can infinitely rotate rooms from then on? It sounds like it's during the draft. Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock, and the 4th one becomes locked. This room is so interesting. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room is also really cool. What does this say? A towering loft serving home to many of the feathered locals of Mount Holly. As a devout birdwatcher and amateur ornithologist, Mary had petitioned her uncle for years for this to be built on the estate. This is kind of interesting. I mean, like, I feel like all of them are kind of interesting, though. I feel like a new hallway is nice. I want to do this one, though, because this seems like the most unique. I'm adding it. I'm adding it to the draft pool. I hate you. Yeah, this is the Great Hall. It shows you the layout. It says the Great Hall partitioning plan for Tuesday, December 1st. Yeah, it shows you which one is the correct doors to open. Oh! Okay. It's there. Hold on. I have an idea. I think the smallest one is old man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 is too many. Count the girl too. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go with the girl first. Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh, baby! 6! Handwritten 6. Why is it handwritten like that? Oh my god. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? Where's my pen? Hold on. Hold on. Red notes. Oh my god, dude. We've had the details the whole time. We've had the details the whole time. My work self was right. April 15th. That's not the date that opened this. April 15th. Dearest Mary. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to immediately write note is to Mary. I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. Is that the second time we've seen that phrase? I, of course, write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst-case scenarios. Not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary, I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I have already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I am too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I am too attached to the home our family has built up. Oh. Room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags. Okay, we know that that just means this area of Fen Air. A compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I knew she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet meet again. Your Uncle Herbert. Okay, I'm gonna write a couple things. Herbert wrote this. Said he knows Mary wouldn't want to die. In Fen Air. I still don't remember if it actually has an S in it. And Mary was worried about my character. I'm gonna write that. Know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It must... I'm also just gonna write, Mary was working on a project. Hold on. I'm gonna write here. Wait, was it even 6? Yeah. Wow, I can't believe we just opened the drawing room safe. That has been like eating away at me for so long. I can't believe we did it. We're here. That's locked. I don't care. Today was a success. Today is a success. I don't care if we die right now. We need to figure out a way to... Hold on, let's think. Eight. Maybe we need the actual study to be able to figure out this code. If you count small gates, or if we, or something. This is a black pawn. Do I have that written down? I do. I bet we need the actual study. Dude, I am so happy that we did that. Oh my god. Now I'm like I'm even more confident that it must have something to do with March of the count. Bam. Cuz I was originally just... Did we have this one even written down? I must have written this in the room specific notes. I got it so wrong. Small gate? 12 small gate? I wrote 12 small gate here? If I had just gone back, I got it the number wrong, but I wrote the word small gate to clarify like how many of them there were in the drawing room. If I had just looked at my drawing room notes, then I would have like connected this a million years ago. I wrote the clue. Oh my god. Boudoir has red letter number 4. Okay, I didn't write enough about this red letter. I'm gonna do that. Do that. I can't believe I wrote exactly that. 4 in block. That's an O letter. Oh, I wrote that, by the way. It looks horrible. 4 in block letters. I'm reading this again. Oh, this is to Herbert. I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion, excuse me for burping, and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up on her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifice as she did. But for the love of God, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your petty assets so tightly that you determine the cause that she forfeited everything. That you undermine, not determine, the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to seek the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. Herbert is the one that wrote the note that we just read, right? Yeah. To Herbert, written by Daniel. Daniel seems to think that Herbert doesn't respect Mary's views and says it's important for everyone to know what flag she flew. Presumably metaphorically as she went into the night. I mean, she could have made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. Like, presumably, that's metaphorical. I was gonna write that like the KNIGHT for some reason. Okay. Also, Daniel is like against the royal court. Daniel sounds like he's from a like not Fenair. God, this, I don't know how to decode all of this. Observatory is kind of pog. We're taking that. Oh my lord! Oh, the sale! Everything is everything is 50% off today. See flyer for details. Is there a flyer in the observatory now? Oh, there is. Today only, great deals ahoy. The sale. Everything up to 50% off. Offer valid at the following locations: commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. I would murder someone so fast just to get the bookshop. I want to read the... Oh, I think our run's over. I think our run's over. Really? I know the 3 up here are locked, and that's the only doors we have. Oh my god, our run's over. Oh my god. We don't have the White King. And presumably we don't have the Black King. We should maybe check the foyer for a piece. I can't believe our run is just over like that. This day stunk. I don't have like any way to change that either, I don't think. I don't have a shovel. I don't have like any resources. That's an extreme reaction for the bookshop in a non-combative game. I mean it! The bookshop is very important to me. That and the showroom. We don't ever see the showroom anymore. We've only seen it once. Well, maybe we've seen it in a couple pulls, but we've only really seen it like one time. But now things are starting to get like in the possibility of being done. Okay, hear me out. I mean, just to try it, right? Like, why not? Let's go out and like outside to the chess puzzle. And let's see if anything like changes if we put even one piece on a spot that it's like corresponding pieces on. Let's go down there. Dude, I love having this elevator now. It feels so good. With the symbol of Arindia, right? Like, presumably, I think. I'm looking at my notes. I'm trying to find out what that symbol means. Pretty sure it's Arindia. Yeah, it's Arindia. Okay. So, wrong place. We have a white pawn. I'm gonna write this somewhere quick. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Just reference your notes. We have a white pawn on A2. Oh! It lit up! It lit up! We have... is the workshop one? No, I just looked at that this time. The storeroom is one, though I think it's a white pawn as well. It is, yeah. Unfortunately. Okay, so... Okay, that is happening because it's correct, though. That is happening because it's correct. We have a... I think is there one in the parlor? Yeah, there's a black pawn in the parlor, which is, let's see... Okay, it just lights up if it's right. It doesn't matter the color. Do we have a rook? The rook is the nook. That's the only rook I've found. No, clock tower and conservatory. We have neither of those. Do we have a bishop? Chapel and the attic. We have neither. Do we have a king? Office? No. Knight. Security room and observatory. C3 is a knight. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need one of each. It seems pretty clear now. Do we have a queen? No, the study and her ladyship's chamber are the queens. So unfortunately, we don't really have one of anything else. You gotta try it. Like, I know we don't even have rooms in all of the places I've put this, but you gotta try it. I mean, I know this one's not even here, but there's a chance that I've missed a rook, you know? I don't think we got up this high. It doesn't matter. Gotta try it. No. I'm not even gonna, well, I just said I'm not even gonna do it with this one, and then I started doing it with this one, so I'm gonna follow through. I'm a man of follow through. If there's anything I'm gonna do, it's following through. Nothing. But we now know that there's something to it. I mean, it doesn't seem like we actually need the color to be correct. So I think we just kind of like, we try to have a day, I'm calling it a day. We try to have a day where we get like one of each type. And then we come down here and we label them. It was a west-facing cottage. I can get behind that. It was west wing favored. That was kind of a bad run for one that we like. We were trying to do well on, you know? Like that one didn't go so hot. Today, we need to prioritize at least a few keys. 19 coins to start with is actually insane. The reading nook is a rook. This is very important to us all of a sudden. Also, oh, the nursery right off the bat would be kind of bonkers. I'm doing it. Coins. Man, it feels like there's pretty frequently items in the nursery. I wonder if different room types have different like likelihoods of dropping things. At some point, I need to go back into the basement. No, I need to... That's the other thing, is we need the damn pool so that we can figure out how to use the pump room. The tomb? Let's make an offering. Let's see if we can make an offering for, like, I don't know, like even like 2 gold. Keep 20 in our pocket. Blessing of the Dancer. While drafting, you may pay gems to spin floor plans? Okay, that's strange. I'll take it. That's a very weird blessing. Using extra gems to spin stuff. But it could be really good. I wonder if different amounts of donation give you specific benefits. If that's the case, I should maybe write down what I was taking. Rotate floor plans with only the parlor being rotatable is very funny. Wait, I might do this actually, because we want the library off of the reading nook so that we can potentially... Wait, we don't even want to draft here. I drafted wrong. I'm so stupid. Give me the parlor that faces right. This was dumb. Because we want the library into the bookshop, because we get rarer rooms out of the library. But the library faces left this time. Never mind. Never mind. We're so chill. Give me the pump system manual again. I don't trust myself for reading it. The gift shop. I don't want the gift shop. Wait, gift shop gives us a south facing... Oh, but the clock tower. Oh, the clock tower has a pattern at the top for our... I don't care. We're delaying that. We don't even have another key yet. The clock tower has a pattern at on the top for the inner sanctum. No! I drafted this room because I wanted her ladyship's bedroom. Oh. Gotta do the puzzle room. Puzzle room is always better than the one that gives you guaranteed items that you want, right? Obviously, this is 20, 14, 28. Wait. Yeah. And 4. Jesus Christ, man. 5, 6 times 6 is 36 minus 20 is 16 times 2 is 32 divided by 2 is 16. Why did I do that? You can just ignore. I got it right. Okay, you can, if their last 2 are next to each other, you can just ignore them. This is 1 times 1, which is 1 times 8, which is 8 times 10, which is 80 divided by 20, which is 4. Ooh, the secret garden. The secret garden. It would be ideal. It's not gonna happen. Let's look at the gift shop, see if we want anything. Mount Holly tea, a permanent addition to the walk-in closet that just looks nice. A lunchbox. That's actually pretty damn beneficial. I wonder if we have the swim trunks, does that mean we could always get the... Wait, just be sure to bring some keys? What? Oh, the locker room it's referring to? Maybe? Dirigiblocks, the console edition. 110 for a Swimbird plushie. Unlock dare mode. We're gonna purchase a lunchbox. That's not like, yeah, that's a permanent edition. That's kind of sick. I'll take security. I won't, because I don't have any gems. You thought. I tricked you. Compass. We will take the compass. The den. I'm a big fan of the den. Humongous den fan. But also, nope, never mind. I keep trying to take the ones that cost gems when we don't have any gems. Don't be silly. The secret garden key won't work here. The chapel? A hallway? We'll take a hallway. Secret garden key will work here, though. What did I just hear? Huh? Does the secret garden spread food? That scared the crap out of me. I heard it in my right ear. I turned like lightning. The secret garden must spread food. Spread fruit throughout the house. We must have already known that. It says it right on the secret garden. I mean, sure, we'll open this, but there's really no reason to. Right? Like, we never have to go back to room 46. I mean, probably. I guess you never know. Not with this game, that's for certain. The laboratory. The laboratory. The laboratory. Experiment setup. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk, whenever you draft a red room, loot 5 steps, and then, while drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool, gain 1 star. Yo, that's kind of crazy. We'll do whenever, while drafting, if you draft a drawing room floor plan, gain a star. Because we can just not draft the drawing room and then hope we get it more times. I'm pretty sure we've solved everything in here. Corridor here could be pretty dang chill. A commissary things are not on sale. That was yesterday. I did not figure out the allowance puzzles, but I did get an experiment that allowed me to permanently add to my allowance. So I now have like 19 allowance coins. We were able to trigger that experiment quite a few times. Quite a few. I think 9 to be exact. Staff notice. I'm reading this again. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. 19 is freaking crazy. We're going, it's still less than you, but it's freaking crazy. It's good stuff, and I haven't found any of the other puzzles that I've missed. But it's good, that's for sure. Oh, shite. That was last run that we had that. Classroom, green room, chapel. I think we have to do the chapel. I don't care about having 5 coins anymore. We already bought a lunchbox. That does me for my day's purchases. Locked. Locked. It's okay. I'm pretty sure we still have more. We have 1 more door in the parlor. We should have done the parlor an eon ago. We would have had more gems. I gotta get my order of operations straight. We don't really run out of steps very often, so it is. Oh, a green apple. It's worth the same amount. It was crazy to see one though. That was insane. A banana, another banana. An apple. The statements on the other 2 boxes are true. That can't be true. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in the black box. This one, if this is true, this could also be true, and then this would be false. That works, right? If this is true, that's not possible. I mean, it's just this. Huh? What? Huh? What? If the two are true, then the third is true? Yeah, which can't be true. So this is false. Give me the key back. Give me the key back. This has to be false. Which means these two can be true. The gems are not in this box. True. The gems are in the black box. True. I guess the other solution is just that this is true and this is false. Am I missing a logic hole? But if it's false, then one of the other two needs to be false. Wait, yeah, you're so fucking right. Duh. Oh, fucking, you're so right. Of course. Okay, understood. Thank you. Much appreciated. No! We have to pray we get a key. No, we don't pray. We just get the storeroom and then we get a key. Oh my God, I didn't think very hard now, did I? All right, and now we walk all the way back up to like, what's the best door to unlock? A controversial opinion, but I think it's the north door in the chapel, because it's a lower rank. Nah, maybe it's the east door in the foundation for that same reason. I'm sorry, the east door in the chapel. I think we go here. That is my opinion. I think we go there. And we get the office, and we get her ladyship's bedroom, even though that's literally not possible. And then we get everything we want. Spare green room is more likely to have an item. And it did. It's this. Oh, East Wing Hall goes crazy here, actually. I'll take a drafting studio. No, I won't. No, I won't. I guess I'll take the guest bedroom. I don't want my burning glass back. I've left that in the code check for 100 million years. And I'll take a gem. That's beautiful. I really would love to have a reason to use it or a reason to switch it out, but I don't. Observatory. Absolutely. I mean, of course. 16 stars, man. This is the gem because I think it looks like an umbrella, so it's obviously a gem, which is crazy for us. And this is a plus, which is I don't know. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. We'll take that. I mean, we just got the gems to accommodate it. That's pretty sick nasty. The Rotunda! Ooh! The Rotunda! Boy, do I like the Rotunda. I will take it. I will spend half of my gems immediately. And we will draft off of this wall. How beautiful. This button reminds me of the glass chamber. We need to find that room again. Oh, you jerk. Made me rotate it for nothing. Please don't be locked. You're unlocked because you love me. Yes, thank you for loving me. The dining room. I mean, I think we take the dining room. The lunchbox! Enjoy your lunch! When you reach rank 5 today, gain 10 steps. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah! Fuck. Shit! I'll run. 'Tis over. Man, I need a way to make more keys. Maybe I should have taken the commissary. I hate not having keys. Yeah, it's also like when you're this late into the game. Well, I say that I don't know. Maybe I'm still firmly in the first half of the game. You never know with blueprints. But when you feel like you're late in the game, you want to continue winning. I thought I had the security room. Oh no, I had the opportunity to take it up here somewhere. I think it's just over. I think our I thought I saw something on that chair. I think it's over. I think that's the run. Is there anything outside that we can do? We have so many steps left. Anything. I don't think so. We can go down to the basement quick and pull the minecart back into easier position for if we enter through the house. That's not a bad idea. Also, I want to look at... Hold on. I have a screenshot. Hold on. I'm reminding myself of things that I wanted to do. Underground map. Because there's a buried floor plan thing here. I don't even know if you can see it on screen. Like, this says 10 buried floor plan. So I feel like next time we get a magnifying glass, we should go back down to where this is and see if we can just comb it for like a number 10 that's hidden, because I don't think, because I remember that we had that. I was looking through my notes, and I don't think we're gonna be able to find that unless we have a magnifying glass. Is this where the map was? Oh, hey. Okay. Do we have a computer today? Can we use it? We can maybe use it in the one outside. Or we can go all the way to the lab. We have the steps for it. Yeah, buried floor plan. It's right here. I don't know where it would be, but we need the magnifying glass probably. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's right in front of my face! It's the Orindia, the rune! It's right in front of my damn eyes! Hold on. This Justin man looks down. I remember this circle, but I can't believe I walked in here just to look at the map and then we found that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. The Orindia symbol is 1, 2, 3, which is different. Are you guys just like looking at me looking at this map and being like, I wonder if he's gonna see it this time? I wonder if he'll know. That's so funny. It was right in front of my eyes. This one is directly here. Oh. Directly here. Directly here. I know they're all the same symbol, even though this one, that one looks like the heart for the other nation. Okay, there we go. I was. But there's no outer ring on this one. We need to know what's the weather of Arindia. There's no weather. I'm playing a game at the same time at the moment, but there have been plenty of times I've been watching and waiting for you to notice something. I'm sure this game is like full of it. No weather? Question mark, question mark. We can just guess at the weather maybe. Although that's why they want you to like just know, is because, or that's why it's good to just know, is because hold on. Which one do we open? We opened the hourglass. We don't have any details on the hourglass. I don't know why I'm doing this. Well, I guess we can go to the foundation and then go to the lab. Wait, that would be over there. Okay, we can do that after. No, we can't. We can't get over there unless I want to rotate the room, which I don't. That's like the top half of the... Well, no, it's not really. But it's kind of like the top half of the Arindia symbol. I don't know why I'm even going here. It just feels right. Okay, I was gonna scream if that didn't open. Okay, let's just briefly figure out how these wheels work. We can change the weather pretty easily. But if we change that lever, it changes fucking everything. Oh, it changes the layout of the inner wheel. So we want to do that one first. Then this wheel. What the hell? Okay, so the order we want to do it in. Oh, does the inner wheel order? Oh, fuck. These are going to be complicated to do, aren't they, man? This changes the symbol. Okay, it doesn't change the orientation of them. It just changes the symbol type. Okay, so we want to do, like, this wheel, then the order wheel, then the weather wheel, and then the inner wheel. Okay, all right. Sick. I've worked it out. You know what? Honestly, thinking about that, it's probably different in every room because that's what they would do to me. I would love to have that symbol. We know one thing about it, and it's the color. Why is this light on? Why is this light on, huh? Why is this light on? What's going on? Why is just this light on? Is there a reason? Is there a reason that this light is on? No other lights are on. Oh, there's the light. This light's on. Why is this light on, huh? Why are you, what? No reason? Nothing? Nothing? No light? No reason for the light being on? Okay, fine. I can live with that. I didn't think there was a reason anyway. I just wanted to kind of check. Just wanted to check. Just wanted to see. I also love that. Look up. Oh, fuck me. We didn't get the code check today, did we? Oh, shit on my crap. We should get the... I did move the card. I moved it here. This is where I wanted it. No, it's not. This is stupid. No, you're right. I want it back here. You're so right. Thank you. This is dumb. I want it this way. I appreciate you. I thought about that as I walked by. I wanted it here. Because if we ever want to come this way, we can just push it out of the way again. We need the burning glass. There's another reason for the burning glass, maybe. I need to bring the burning glass down here. Okay, code check, high priority. I don't even know if it can light candles, but I'm gonna damn well find out if it can. And we can get to that room whenever we bloody want, so that can just be done whenever. Now, let's use the upgrade disc. Also, I should really just be taking the computer chip with me, man. Sometimes. Or maybe that's just to show me. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Let's see. We haven't seen the damn vault in a million years. Nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 8 steps. If you have less than 10 steps when you enter this room, set your steps to 20. Or indoor nursery. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. I think I just kind of want to do this. No, this kind of goes crazy though. Steps are not regularly our problem. Gems are semi-regularly our problem. I'm gonna go with this, I think. Yes. Even though the bedroom meta hinges on that. It's not a letter, right? It's not a letter, right? I mean, it wouldn't be. I don't really understand what that note is. I think we're chill. I think our day's over. I'm ending it. Mid-sized villa. Just like a normal ass house, but smaller than it could be. That's all we got. Day 25. Day 27. I'm a little behind where I think I am. Or wait, no, I'm a little ahead of where I think I am. 19 coins to begin with, baby. Onward to the room that sets our pace. Onward to the hole in the wall that we draft first every day. The tomb, the tool shed, and the shielder. I think we just want the tomb. No, we want the tool shed, rather. I don't know why I said that. A watering can, which is good for green rooms, and a battery pack. I mean, I guess I'll take it, but we're not Neither of these are that insane. I mean, 3 gems trickled into my pocket over the course of a run is not like game changing, but it's fine. It's good. Where the fuck am I gonna find other sanctum keys, man? Hallway. I have no idea where to begin. And it's probably another situation where, like, I already have the details that I need. Or maybe I need more special floor plans. Alright, focus up! The black box is false. The black box is true. A false box contains the gems. If this is true, this is true, and this is false. That just works. If this is false, a true box contains the gems. And this is true, then this is false. That works too. Hold on, think about this. If this is true, then this is true, and this has to be false, which is true. But where are the gems in that scenario? They're in the blue box. If this is true, no, if this is false, then this is true. And this is false. And then there are 2 true boxes, so it doesn't work. Okay. So this is true. I forgot which one I was doing. So this is true. Because then this is true. I forgot which iteration. If this is true, then this is true, and this is false, which is true, and that's false. So this is the correct. That's correct in my head. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. That one, like, I just forgot what I was thinking about. Oh, I kind of want the reading nook, but I kind of want to rotate it. I think either way it was the same box. If this is if this is true and a false box contains the gems. No, because then this would be true. And this would be false. And the gems would have been in here. No. If this is false, then the gems are in here. I don't know. I've lost the plot. Hold on. If this is false, if this is true, then the gems would have to be... Wait, if this is true, then the gems would have to be in here, which is wrong. Yeah. Because then this would be false. And this would be true. Yeah. Yeah. It only works the one way. But I did the black box as true. No. If the black box is true, then the gems are in a false box. And the blue box said that the... Yeah. The black box is true. And the blue said black was false, which is not true if black is true. So the true fact about black is that the gems are in the blue box in that scenario. If the black box is false, then the blue box is true. And because the black box is false, then the white is also... No, wait. You might be right. If the black box is false and the gems are not in a false box, or the gems are in a false box, the gems are not in a false box, which would mean the gems are in a true box. Hold on. If the gems are in a true box, that, yeah, I think you're right. I think it's the same both ways. I think you're right. I think you got it. Office! Okay, there are busts. Okay, there are busts and they're of different people. Okay, there are busts and they're of different people. But this one doesn't count as small. This one's big. This is the angriest man alive. That's my guy. There's one. There's two. There's three small. There's three small Count Isaacs. March of the Count 0303. Is that gonna be right? And it's under Count Isaac's head. Oh my god, these blueprintsers. Yes! Oh my god, the secrets. They've unlocked in my head. Everything is for me. The 8 is sideways on this one too. What the hell? Okay. Let's read. Dear Mr. Sinclair, to Mr. Sinclair. Hold on, I'm just gonna... Oh, from X. Elon Musk. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all of our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully, you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it's become apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope You believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to, and you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous X. Jesus. So the red letters were sent to him. I'm confused. The red letters are written to other people, like various other people. They all have to do with Mary, but I don't really understand what they're saying. Did they send him these letters? I'm guessing you'd hope to never hear us again once we had given you back the envelopes. Okay. Once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. God, I'm confused. X was blackmailing Sinclair. Herbert, right? Herbert S. Sinclair. With question mark. The red letters? X says they what else seems like okay, it's also just like as a note, final red letter. Also put in parentheses the letter R because there are red letters in this red letter, and the final one of those is the letter R. I don't know if that would mean anything, but like might as well. I'm also gonna write sent March 3rd. I don't think the what was the code in the drawing room? It was like 15. April 15th? 0415? Okay, I guess that is what it was. Oh, I should be writing what rooms these were found in. In the study. No, not the study. In the office. What was this one in? Oh, this is in the boudoir. In boudoir, and this is in drawing room. Oh, and this is in the shelter. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 of the red letters now. Yeah, we're going kind of bonko. That presumably there are 8 more. One of them might be in the drafting room. I don't want that. The greenhouse is not good for us. The pool! Oh my god, please. I wanted the library as well, but no can do. We're looking for the thing we want. What the hell was it? We're looking for the pump room. Sledgehammer, set of gems, running shoes. I kind of want like all of them. Let's draft one more room quick. Observatory, workshop, and den. I want the observatory, but we would have to spend both gems to buy it. Actually, we could just block off this path because we have 2 paths from the entrance hall. Let's just do that. Oh, kite, key. The twins, a pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Apples are extra delicious. This is all the more reason for us to buy the sledgehammer. I will be buying the sledgehammer. 11, 10, 9, 8. I kind of would rather 4 gems than the running shoes. I think that was a good decision. That's a key carded door. We can't go out of it. But now we have a sledgehammer and a place to use it. Oh my god, we're like doing stuff today. I feel like I'm focused, kind of. Hopefully that continues. The secret garden key. The key card. Wow, that's actually really handy. But let's draft from here. Sauna, the pump room. We need to take the pump room. Fuck, though. I don't really know what I'm doing in the pump room. Oh, we need to power it. We need to power it. Oh, that's right. I do know what I'm doing in the pump room. Frick me. We need to power it. None of these have power, man. Oh, loser old pump room. Frick, man. Damn. That's actually going to be so much more difficult than I think it's going to be. Just because we have to specifically get like rooms that we could power. And now we get the boiler room. Now we get the boiler room. Darn you stinking boiler room. Presumably, just if we act... Oh, we're missing one. It's probably this one. Yeah, the lab getting powered, I got super lucky. Then after I discovered the boiler room... Oh, I think it took us 2 runs, actually, after we first saw the boiler room to power it. But it just takes a long time. I don't... For the heck of it, I wanted to power this to see if it would power the pump room. But, there's no way. The rooms that can be powered like that have power, vents on them. Like the Garg. The Garog. A dark room with power immediately is kind of interesting. I kind of want the garage, but I don't... We're gonna cut ourselves off. So I'm gonna take the dark room instead. Will this just not shut off? Fuck you. Screw you. I'm taking the one with 2 gems. The drafting room! Yes! Yes! Continue. Vestibule, kennel, and dormitory. Each time you enter a dormitory after drafting a something room, a drafting room, gain 10 steps. I kind of like the kennel though. Like the vestibule sounds really interesting though. I like the idea of getting locked in a room and losing my run. I'm doing the kennel. Oh! Okay, okay, at the end of today we're going down to that map. Did we take the tomb? No, we took the tool shed. We're just gonna hope that the number 10 is on the small version. And not and we don't need to go back to the big version again. The drawing room. Why would I draw a tunnel here? That seems so stupid. I want the drawing room because I'm looking for specifically her ladyship's chambers or whatever. I feel like a genius for figuring this out. I feel like the smartest man alive. I think I am. I think that's who I think I am. Indoor nursery. Whenever you draft another redraw, I want her ladyship's chambers. You stink. You stink. Fine, I'll do math. 12. 15, 16, 17. Oh god, that's a 2. I don't like this number. 17, 26, 25, because I have in my head I have to do 9 for some reason and not 8. 25 minus 15 is 10, minus 3 is 7. 18 minus 10 is 8. Minus 3 is what was I at? 8. 5 times 2 is 10. Oh, 11 plus 10 is 21. Minus 20 is 1. Times 15 is 15. Yours are so simple. Well, we've been getting the squares. I don't know why we're not getting squares this time. 15 divided by 5 is fucking 3 divided by 1 is 3. Ooh, the silver key. Silver key is the lamest of the major keys. Controversial opinion? I think not. Honestly, while we're back here, let's say screw it. And let's go down to the basement, use the steps now, and just hope the number 10 is on that section of the map. It's not gonna be. There's no way they would put it on the fucking small portion of the map. But I would not be, it would be remiss of me to not at least try. God, I want to get the reservoir drained. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Buried floor plan 10. Won't somebody help me? Wow, I feel like that's really unlike them to do that. Really? Can I not just see it? Wow, it actually only turns up when you have the magnifying glass? Okay, there's a buried floor plan here. Are there more? No. Dude. Now let's just get the coat check and game like crazy. We need a shovel. We need a shovel. Kind of wishing I had the running shoes right now. I'll tell you that much. I think it's more worth it to go to the pool. Because we know we have the key card. And I don't remember if the others are locked. Spread keys throughout the house. You're more likely to draw green rooms. This bedroom counts as 2 bedrooms. I guess we'll just take the locker room. I don't like the locker room. I wonder if these have the exact same item spread in them though. Normal key. We don't want multiple doors on the side of the house. Veranda. Ugh. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms is good. Shovel. Oh my god. This thing loves me. Wait! Where'd my watering can go? I clicked on the shovel before I used the watering can! I already forgot. What did we need the shovel for? I know I needed the shovel. Oh, to dig up the secret! To dig up the secret for the floor plan that we got. You know what? Nah, we'll do the pantry. Oh, shit. How do we get to the secret? We need to get to the foundation. Do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I know it's controversial. I'm turning around. Hold on. There could be running shoes in there. Fuck me. I wanted to see if there were running shoes. Okay, fine. We draft. Hold on. Wait, maybe we could just make it over there, actually. You think so? Maybe we could just go there. No. Oh my god! Alexa, stop! Oh my, you scared the living shit out of me. I don't know if you guys could hear that. My horrible assistant that I don't even really use other than for a vault! I never get the vault! And now we get it when I don't have the freaking gems! I don't even really use my Alexa. Oh, I said its name. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. There's gotta be something in this room. There's gotta be. This Reddington picture has bugged me forever, man. Forever. The kennel! Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in the room. Oh my goodness! There are actual dogs in the kennel! Hey buddy, what's up? Oh my god, you can pet the dog. There's no way. Oh my god. What a room. Also, how the hell are they alive? I see those doggy doors as well. Where do those doggy doors go, huh? You want to let me in there? I'll crawl through. What? What? This has to mean something. Cat. That has to mean something. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. A nail. A key! We will take that. I wonder what hidden floor plan will be down here. There's a chance that this hidden floor plan will be another room. Like maybe all of the hidden floor plans are ones that have keys. Well, I guess not the tunnel. The tunnel would be kind of weird. It's like here. Oh! Lost and found? Red room? A red room? 2 rare items. Whenever you enter this room, you will lose 1 random inventory item? Yo, that's kind of sick as hell. Would you like to permanently add it? Yeah, I mean, of course. Are you kidding me? That goes kind of crazy. The hidden floor plans mustn't be required, though, actually. They're probably not required. Because they're like Easter eggs, kind of, even. We have no other reason to be down here today. We're kind of just gaming. I still can't believe it was on the half map. It wasn't on the full map. Conference room, indoor nursery, guest bedroom. I mean, we just do the conference room, right? Hold on. We have the office today. We don't have a queen room, do we? The study or her ladyship's chamber. Ugh. We're not gonna get like either of those probably. I feel like the study is so rare. We've only seen the study 1 time. I don't actually even really know how to get it. There must be like a specific place that it's available. Oh, I heard the dog bark. Because they were opening the door for us. Huge stonks. Extreme stonk. Go check. Yeah, I think this is fine. Retrieve item, burning glass. 20 steps is what I'm worried about. But I'm thinking if we can go via the foundation and then rotate the inner room, I think we can go to the secret entrance and we can just we can get there. I think we're fine. Oh, there's another dig spot there, I think. I think this will only take like 5 or 6 steps, which I'm fine with. We're just gonna need to... Oh. Because I moved the minecart. Fuck. We can't. I moved the minecart. Oh, crap. Yeah, I mean, that's better in the long run, I guess, but shit. Okay, then let's really examine if we have enough steps, which I don't think we're gonna anymore. And then if not, we just need to check it again, and then we'll get it another day, because it's not worth losing it. Oh, I've dug that one already. I have 14 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 outside, 9 down the stairs, 10 in, maybe 11 to the thing. We could make it there. Almost definitely. Like, for sure, we can make it there. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 outside, 9 down the stairs. I think we're fine. I think I'm actually adding too many in my head, and I think we're good. It is like, it's pretty low, and we're gonna lose the burning glass, unfortunately, which does suck like big time, because we're not getting back to checking it. I love having a combined item in the checking thing for like this purpose, right? Because we haven't I didn't think there was another use for the burning glass after finding the tunnel floor plan, but obviously there probably is. I mean, I don't even know if this will work, but I feel like it will. It totally is. It's totally gonna work. The worst case scenario is I light this and it opens 4 rooms for me to go through. This is a staircase. Ah, it's a staircase! I realized at the last second. Yes, the floor organization. This is probably permanent. It's probably okay. This is... Oh! Oh! It's this door! What? This is useless. This is useless. This is a way down if you don't light the fucking... if you don't light the fires. This is useless. This is worthless. Do I have a queen? I don't have the study, and I don't have her ladyship's chamber. We don't have a queen. We do have a king, so why don't we just try it anyway? Because we have the office. No, that's not what I meant to do. I'm sorry. The office is there. I know we have a pawn somewhere around here. A bishop, chapel, and attic. I don't think we have the chapel or the attic. We have the chapel. A rook. Clock tower or conservatory. We don't have either. Or the nook. Wait, hold on. I do have the nook. I always forget that the nook is a rook, even though they rhyme. And then a knight. Security room or observatory. You know what would be kind of funny? What if we need to like put a king in checkmate? Security room or observatory? Observatory. Okay. Unfortunately, we are 1 chamber off. Because we know what both of the queen rooms are, and we don't have either of them. But again, I gotta try it. We don't even have rooms up there. Oh. Damn. We're one off. This is such a strange shortcut. Oh. Thank God I came back here. Assay 502, Scripps and Rudford Mining Company Excavation Department, Foreman's Log 20, date 7/25/1915. After waiting the better part of 3 weeks for the equipment to be carefully hoisted down the cliffside, one piece at a time, the wait is finally over. Wait. Okay, we are in here. I've read this before. Today we begin our formal foray into the mountain and begin excavation of the first tunnel, the first of many. To prevent future delays, Thomas Sinclair has generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both personnel transport. However, after seeing his ornate designs, one can't help but feeling the Baron's delicate taste might be better suited for the ballroom crowd. Regardless of the particulars, I'm sure my crew won't object to riding down into the tunnels in fashionable style. So this is just to tell you about the elevator. If you did this first. Damn, kind of stinks that this was useless for us. I mean, there's literally no reason for us to use this, I don't think. Does it even like save a step? I don't think it does. I mean, it's kind of sick. I won't fight you on that one. It's kind of cool, but it's not useful. We're gonna have to do like that's the thing. I love that this is a roguelike and I genuinely wouldn't want that to change, but we're gonna have to do the power the pump room twice, or have one day where we power the pump room pretty early, or we have a bunch of steps still, so that we can power the pump room, completely drain the reservoir so that we can see what's at the bottom, and then put the water back, but like keep 4 out so that we can traverse it on a boat. Mount Holly respectable villa, day 27. Save continue. This is probably the final run for today. Day 28. I just know there's a reflection puzzle somewhere and I'm not finding it. I just know it. I know it to be true. Also, I wonder if it's worth it to come out here and do this every day anymore. I could have been doing the trading post for a while. I don't want to do the hovel. I'm going to do the hovel. I'm not going in. We've already been in. We read the notes and everything. But we got to be a little more careful about steps today then. But it'll be nice cuz we can try to like if we can coax out the chess rooms today, that would be great. Parlor or billiard room? Gems are better. I'm looking this run to go up the left side and then hopefully get to the foundation without ever placing a room in this left column, draft in the foundation and get one that curves down, and then hopefully just draft straight down until we can get her ladyship's chambers. Because I want that, because a queen room is very hard to come by. This puzzle is harder than it seems. How am I supposed to rate this true or false? This box is empty. And this box is empty. Oh my god! I don't understand. No, it just has to be in here. Fuck! Why did they put this ambiguous statement on this box? Why did they do this? Because if this is false, and no, these have to, no. There's no reason for either of these to be false. In particular. So this one has to be true. Which this one has to be false. There's no, I don't understand. Okay, hold on. This puzzle is harder than it seems in my head. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. And then these are both true. These are both just have to be true. Because we can't pick one to be false. So they have to be true. Meaning this has to be false. Meaning those are empty and this has gems. Don't overthink it. Just do the correct answer. Because we need to have a particular reason to know that one is true. Archives, commissary, pantry. I don't want any of these. We'll take the commissary. Metal detector. Oh, there's so many. Sleeping mask, shovel. I kind of want both of these. Bedrooms will give us 5. Shovel will exist, and salt shaker will make food more delicious. We want that because we are spending steps on rooms today. I'll take the billiard room. The bedroom actually will probably be a little bit better for us. Just because we want steps. Oh! Eight. Okay, black queen is the study. We have a black queen. This sucks though, because now what I want to do is wait, we have a black queen. We need a king. We need the office. We only have, this is gonna be either an incredible day or what, like the worst day we've ever had. Highly probable for both. I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. If you count, or if we, I don't know, we never got the word, honestly. If we count 5, I'm sorry, small, why did I say 5? Oh! It must be if we. This is an empty spot. If we count 5 small, why do I say 5? If we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. This room confuses me because I don't see anything that could be a gate. There's nothing in chess. I could try like 0408 or 0804 just because the chess piece is next to it. But that's like not. What did I do? 0408 or did I do 0804? No. I was just wondering because this is next to it and this is in D8. And it's been in D8 every time. But I don't know, like, and I know that wouldn't go with gates, but like, I don't know what a fucking gate is in this room. I'm sorry for swearing. I don't know what a gate is in this room. It is the amount of N's in this page. It's because an N looks like a gate, so you can count them and get a code. I don't know. I don't know. Tic-tac-toe on the ceiling, anyone? If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. I don't know. Let's just briefly look through our notes to see if anything in here would be like we wrote down dates in the archives. Like, what if it's just the first date? I have no reason to believe this. Would have been kind of sick. Damn. Ugh. 11, 17. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just trying these. I'll keep the safe up rather than the notes. I'm just trying the dates in the notes. I apologize. November 11th. It's not going to be any of these. This is too straightforward. No, none of them. Are there books named Gate? Are there gates on the blueprint plans? Can I light this candle with the goddamn thing. If I need to light that candle with the thing that I just had last run, I'm gonna be so sad. I have no idea. I don't know what would be a gate or a count. Glove loves sting sing. Unused paintings. Hold on. G T. Let's just write down what these translate to. The unused paintings. Just in case. I don't care where I put it. I'll put it in the miscellaneous puzzle info. Glove and love. G. Sting and sing. T. This is not a word. Crowd and crow. D. Groan and gown. R. Snack and sack. N. Get dern. Get dern. It's get down, but in really short speak, it's get dern. Get to dern. Get to dern. I'm leaving for now. I don't understand. But the goal is to survive in this last thread we've made for ourselves, because we have a queen, and at least get... Whoa. What? What does the study do? We want the security. Just for multiple rooms' sake. Study. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. Why do I have a bunch of books in my hand? Why do I have a bunch of books in my hand? What's going on? Why do I feel like I missed something? Why do I have a bunch of books in my hand? The chapel is a bishop. We need a bishop. The nook is a rook. We need a rook. Rotate the floor plans. This is fine enough. The observatory is a night. That would be pretty useful. Do we have another night? Its security room is also a night. We do not need a night. I'm gonna redraw. Why do we have 3 books now? Oh, the rotating is... No, a redraw. What? I don't... Okay, it must be from the study then. The reading nook. The nook is a rook. I kind of need the nook. I know we should draw this. I'm not gonna. The rook is a nook. Or clock tower or conservatory. We need the nook. We have to. And then we can go in here and we can draw the library, guaranteed, and rotate it. Or we can just take the den, I guess. I kind of want the library just for the less common floor plans, though. No, it's not worth it right now. We don't want less common floor plans. No, we do. We need a, we need the office. But the, rotate it. Just, we need it. We want it. Oh, stuff doesn't cost gems right now. We need to remember that. It's just... the gallery. I'll do the gallery. We know those solutions. I just had this like sinking feeling that what? Oh, okay, you still get the gems, you just don't need to solve it again. I had this horrible feeling that the paintings were gonna change when I opened the door. We really need the office. Like so badly. Nothing combined. The least synergistic loadout of all time. I guess greater chance of finding items in green rooms. We just need the office, though. Turnip goes crazy. 7 steps. No keys. Are you kidding? The commissary didn't have a key. Our run might end. That's the worst book in the game. I don't know why I got it again. I figured I could just read it and hope. Oh, the billiard room could give us a key. I should have done this earlier. 5. 6 minus 1 is 5 times 4 is 20 divided by 5 is 4. 3. What? What? 3 minus 5? Why do -2? What? Plus, minus, multiply, divide. Plus 3 minus 5 multiply. I mean, it's what? What? 3 minus 5? Am I going crazy? Wait, isn't the multiply usually the pink one? No. No. What? 3 times 5? What? 15? Is it 2? Oh no! Why are they doing this to me? 11 times 3. 33 minus 13 is 20. Oh, I hate this. No, the only comfort I had is that the operations were in such an easy order, and now they're not even doing that for me. Oh god. It must just be solving it a certain number of times, Flint. Whenever you enter this room, I want to do the lost and found because we've never had it. But I also want to redraw floor plans because I want keys. What's more important to us right now? Trying to get to the office because this is a run where we actually could have the chess puzzle done? Or seeing a new room? Brother, honestly, seeing a new room. No, that's not what I meant. I said that out loud. What I meant was not that. And instead, actually getting the office. Could have done the closet. Fuck you. Damn it. At least we can see the vault for a second time ever. It's Friday, December 4th. If only we had a key. That's today. In real life. Oh, did I write this down as a white rook? I did not. I did not. We've had this before. I didn't write that down. That's kind of crazy. Damn, this sucks. Our run is actually over. I didn't do chest things, but we have the puzzle that involves chest things. I have not solved it. I can show you in a second, actually, because I am going to go down there anyway. We don't have... I'm going to visit the commissary just in case, but we don't have a key. And there's no other, like, dig spots, right? Actually, you know what? There was one dig spot in the room outside, I think, in the hovel. There was a dig spot in the hovel, so there's a chance that we can get a key that way. It would just be so nice if we could get the king room, man. I don't know how we're supposed to easily get... not easily. I don't know. Like, getting a king and a queen room on the same run is actually, like, quite rare. This counts as a bedroom? That's funny. That was not a key. All right, let's go down there and just place things for the hell of it and not really learn anything, but do it anyway. Extreme skill issue. Okay. We have a pawn here. Oops. We have a queen 2 steps up from it. Damn it, man. If only we could have actually freaking done this. We're so close on this run. We're so close. None of these are. Just gotta double check. Oh, we're 1 away. We're 1 away. We just need a single key. We should check security and make sure there's not a key we're missing. Hold on. The elevator. The fires. The old classroom. How's that for 3 words? Where was the old classroom, you're gonna ask? Man, you're asking a lot of me. I know where it was, but ugh, man. 1 gem, 0 keys. Damn, runs over in the VOD. Runs over. I know I screwed myself with this, with taking the study, but the chess puzzle is too tantalizing to not like do. I have to do it. East facing jigsaw house, a lot of puzzle rooms. That's damn true. We're doing one more. We're doing one more. I know I shouldn't shoot myself in the foot, but like I'm gonna do the same exact plan that I did yesterday and just hope it works out better. We're gonna go to the left, but we're gonna hope that we don't use this left column at all until like the foundation. We can use it earlier if we want. It just kind of gives us less chances. And then we're gonna try to get her ladyship's bedroom. This is obviously 10. 30 minus 20 is 10. 10 times 2 is 20. Divided by 10 is 2. Minus 1 is 1. 4 times 4 is 16. Minus 4 is 12. Divided by 4 is 3. The secret garden. Spare green room. This goes along with our goal currently. All of this sucks. He will take the observatory, which is a night. I mean, that's positive for us. What the hell is that? Oh, the boat. Everything's 50% off. The slice. Dining room or boiler room will work. Boiler room is preferable because we can also hope that we draft the frickin' pump room. No, we can't draft the pump room right now. I should have left this door closed. The mailroom. The mailroom is a little tempting, but it's not worth it. A lunchbox. We want to go ideally. Okay, this is the best one. Security's the best one. Oh, we can't. Workshop is the second best. First, we're gonna go up here. We literally can't. Magnifying glass it is. Son of a crap. That's okay. We have a good foundation right now. Ideally, we're looking for a bishop. We're looking for, I mean, a bunch of stuff. The kennel. The commissary. Oh no. Oh no. Fine. The storeroom. I also wonder if dinner will be a chip one day, but I don't know, like, how. But also one day probably means, like, oh, okay. Probably means I could figure it out right. Oh, I didn't do the freaking outer room. Probably means I could figure it out right now, if I just did the right thing. I wonder if I should be taking the microchip with me at the beginning of runs. I don't think that makes sense. Plus, I already last stream took it with me. I'll take the tool shed. I took it with me. Yes, shovel. With the kennel is perfect. Last stream, I took it with me when we went to the dining room with it. So I don't think that specific room has to do with, or like needs the chip. But I do feel like there's probably a puzzle in there that I'm ignoring or I haven't noticed that has to do with the chip. Also, our run might end right now. How fucked up is that? Okay, maybe not, actually. Let's do this first. This room, we just have to hope. I'll take the one with the gem. If I have the admin password, I could, Flint, but I don't have the admin password, yeah. Nook is a rook. We take that because the vault is also a rook. That's a good idea. I feel like I should do the parlor because what I really need is a queen on the left side here. And gems are going to be so important for that. The gems are in the black box. This statement is of no help at all. And this box and the blue box are both false. Wait, that's a paradox. This is just a paradox. If this box is true, then this box is false. So that is ignorable, which means this is just the correct one. The chapel is a bishop. That's really good for us. Kochek hallway bedroom. I kind of just want the hallway for steps. Gymnasium, boudoir. I'm gonna take the gym, I guess. And then we're gonna hope. Oh, yes, 10 extra steps. Is this the edge? It is. That's nice. It will have spread food too. A metal detector. That's really nice. A turnip. And the doors are unlocked. Sure. We'll open it for no reason. The office! Oh my god. This could happen. This could happen. We get another gem from here. I think we just leave. Like, we'll do this. Here's the thing. I don't care if this cuts me off. Leads to a room color of your choice is interesting, though. What's the other queen? It's the study or her ladyship's chamber. We're probably not going to get the study, but we could lead to a blue room and hope that it's the study. Right? That is a, it's a blue room, right? Yeah, it is. So this technically, oh. It doesn't work that way. Blue room isn't a choice. Damn it. Blue room isn't a color. I guess let's draft a fucking hallway. The Corey art is kind of crazy good. I don't want to use that though. We do the corridor. And then we do hopefully something that gets us straight through, which is not going to happen. Okay. +1 for each bedroom in your house. That's 0. I guess we just take the 2 items. I need the gem. The reroll is pretty good. I don't care that this kind of cuts off our run, because all we're looking for is a queen room, because this is a king room. And as long as we can get a queen room, which is why I've kept the westmost hallway open, then we can do it. I would love... I'm gonna try this. No, I can't. I can't. We don't have a key card. We would love for a room to curve left here. The Mount Holly gift shop will do. And we have 20 coins, which I think can't get us anything in it, but it would, we can look. We can permanently add a Mount Holly tea to the walk-in closet. We'll do that. Why not? Please, please, please don't prove them right. You know, espresso or something. One of those songs. Give me this, and then please draw me her ladyship's chamber. These all suck. This actually kills our plan immediately. Our plan's dead. It's over. Like, it's actually done. It's over. We need the only other... What's the other queen? The study? We need to luck into the study, like, at another point. This is awful. Do we have the security room? Oh. I guess I'm taking the guest bedroom. Huh? There you are. Oh, please just give me, like, the study immediately. Just give me the study. You're all dead ends? You're an evil, evil house. You're so evil. I hate you. I hate you. Oh my god. Oh. damn it. All right. Well, it was a good try. It was a very good try. Right? Yeah, the only two queens are Her Ladyship's chamber or the study. Gambler's surprised when the house wins. That's such a good message. Aw, frick you. Damn you. Give me an item I've never seen before where I can knock down one wall of my choice in the house. No? Oh. Well, it was a good run. Again, we're literally one chess piece off. It's just the king and the queen are so hard to get. We have the office, which is a king, but we don't have Her Ladyship's chamber, and we don't have the study. It's all right. It's all right. It was a good try. This marks the end of our day and of our stream. Yeah, that's it. Damn. Probably should have just paid for the passageway here. I think I could have at that point. I don't remember. We've also never seen the other half of this. Damn. All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching. It's a genuinely great stream. We opened two safes. We wrote down a third that we had already seen. But yeah, we freaking did it, man. We did it. And eventually, we will also find out the other things. Hoople? Hoople Sports? What the hell is Hoople Sports? We'll find more keys eventually to the inner sanctum. Or we'll find the other information about the hourglass room and we'll go down there and we'll input it. But it's been damn good. Damn good. But I gotta say goodnight. So good night, everyone. I'm just delaying. I don't know why I'm delaying. I'm walking around and hoping that that like divine intervention happens and I can continue going on. But it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So have a good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna call it a day. Well, no, not tomorrow. I don't know why I said tomorrow. I probably will not be here tomorrow. But if I am here tomorrow, I'll probably play more Blueprints because I really kind of want to just gun it on this game because I'm loving it. But that's it. Have a good night, everyone. Goodbye. See you either Saturday or Sunday. Unsure which. Both days are tight. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.